Hi everyone, welcome back to Tool Report, guys. Well, guess what? I'm at Home Depot once again, and we're gonna find out if they have any more updates on the Summer Fest deals. As you can see right in front of me, right now it's really packed up. There's a lot of people in here, but so let's start this, and we're gonna start out with Ryobi. Reason I start out with Ryobi, guys, is because this is the brand that people buy the most, and it seems to be one of the most favorite brand of all DIYers at Home Depot, at least. Then after that comes Rigid, DeWalt, and then last but not least Milwaukee. I know I didn't say Makita because Makita is just so obsolete now. If you're listening, Makita, make some new tools and new battery platform and all that good stuff. You're like 10-15 years behind all the other tool manufacturers. So let's get this started. 129 for either a 15-inch string trimmer or a 510 CFM blower. That's not a bad price. And that happens to be the 18 volt system, and 510 CFM. That is plenty for a small good yard. Right here, another good deal they have is their lawnmower, which comes with 6 amp batteries, self-propelled, and they come with two 6 amp batteries. I'm sorry, two chargers, which doesn't make any sense. Why don't they just give you one big charger? But hey, you know, Ryobi's got to save their money somehow. But they're down here. They're all brushless. This is their HP line, brushless, so that's even better. More runtime on that. And I believe it is giving you 40 minutes of runtime on this baby. And not bad. I like this. So if you're in Ryobi platform, this is one of the best deals to get right now. Let's move over and see what else they got for sale. Now their 40 volt lineup is not bad either. Right here is a 550 CFM blower kit with a 4 amp battery, which is not bad because their 4 amp batteries cost a lot too. 159 for a whole kit. That is pretty darn good. By the looks of it, they are selling out, guys. It's empty in the back, and their string trimmer is really doing good. It also comes with their 4 amp battery, the unit, and also for 159. This is their spring sale item right here, guys. 15 inches is not bad. That can cut a really significant amount of patch each run you do. Right behind me we have the Humongo Giant, which is actually weird. Milwaukee's also made by the same company that makes Ryobi, so they're like sister and brother company. So let's move over. Let's start from their big sales. So their $7.99 backpack blower kit, which is pretty good because you know those gas power blowers are somehow against the law or something to have by the county here in Maryland or something. Next to it, you got the 21-inch self-propelled, what do you call, lawnmower with the two batteries right there. We're gonna see what kind of batteries they're giving you later down. I think most likely it's an 8 amp battery, high output. Last thing is their $5.99 for the charger and two Forge batteries, which are 12 amperes. Now I'll tell you one thing: for these kind of units, you need Forge batteries only. I'm happy to see that the backpack blower comes with two Forge batteries, but the lawnmower doesn't, which is kind of sad, you know, because right in the bottom it'll show you what kind of runtime you get. You get 60 minutes of runtime on that, so pretty darn good. That Forge battery is going to keep you powered up for a long time in between charges. And if you have like 4 of them, you don't need to worry about it at all. Just put one in and get the other ones charged. So our first deal from this lineup is $2.99 for their 16-inch trimmer. Now here it says that if you buy this tool and you get a starter kit, you save automatically $150. They'll take $150 off when you buy either one of the tools and one of the starter kit. And remember, two 8 amp Forge batteries right there with a rapid charger. That's the kind of chargers Ryobi needs to give out. But you know, Ryobi's their stepchild company or whatever. But right in the bottom you see all the run times right there, guys. We got some M12 deals right here, 149 each. They dropped down from 199, which is not bad. You would think this pruner should be like 89 or $99. It's nothing too fancy. Other companies have them too. This hatchet right here is not bad. They also call it a pruning saw or a hatchet or whatever. 150 for the head trimmer. Their battery, 2.5 amp high output battery right here is not bad either. I'm curious to see when M12 comes out with their Forge batteries as well. That would be really nice to see if the M12 actually came out with, you know, our Forge battery format in M12. What do you think? Please comment below if you guys think that's a good idea. They should come out with Forge batteries for the M12 platform as well. Let's keep this moving. Here's something that's really useful in the hot weather. $99 for their 18 volt brushless pack out job site fan. So this thing is all in all is really nice because this is a hybrid fan. I don't know why don't they have this, but there's a plug right here, and in the back you have the battery unit as well. So not bad, not bad. So like right there, just to show you guys, powered by battery or a plug. Pretty darn good. And their big hedger, the second generation, is for $249. Now this is the tool only. It's a newer version of that. So this thing is gonna be there forever. You buy this once and you forget about it. Just forget about the world. They have this head trimmer right here, string trimmer. I'm sorry, quick lock one, $249. And this sucker comes with tool only as well. It's not bad. Let's move over. Okay, so we're finally in the front of the booth. Now this is their 16-inch chainsaw. I don't think this is a newer model. If it is, let me know in the comments. But this is $329. This is their 16-inch model right here. And look at this. You see this? 5,458 people bought it, and they give it a 4.5 star. So that means something, at least, you know. And then right next over, you got the string trimmer, which is $249. We already took a look at this. We're not going to talk about that. And guess what? They have a lot of stack packs right here. Pack outs, I mean. Complete stack for $387.97. Not bad. This baby looks really sexy right here, guys. I would definitely pick one of these out if I was, you know, using the tools like that daily on a job site, you know, like that. So let's move over. We got some more to cover. I guess what our favorite brand, my favorite brand, and right here, the thing I like about them, they are reasonably priced and they have quality. DeWalt is like right between Rigid and Milwaukee. That's what I feel like. And they give you the best deals every time. So, first of all, we got the string trimmer blower kit and a 4-amp battery combo kit for $249. Was $349. $100 off, guys. This thing is beautiful. Only bad thing about this whole kit, guys, is that 4-amp battery is going to last you maybe 15 minutes at that, if you're using it continuously, especially when you use it on that string trimmer. Yeah, that's going to be gone, even though it's brushless. Let's move on in the front. Now, if you wanted to buy them separately, they're $179 each. I would not buy them separately. Save yourself some money, you know, and just get the kit like this. It's a lot better. So let's move over here, and they have some attachments right here for a pressure washer. We're going to take a look at that baby right there. By the way, pressure washers. Ryobi also has theirs, which is a gas pressure washer for $2.99 with all the bells and whistles, as you can see. And they have these attachments for $99, 15-inch pressure washer surface cleaner. And they have a bunch of these things. It depends if you're in that line or whatnot. Here's something that people love a lot. A lot of DIYers, people that have cars at home and they like to just clean them themselves. They don't trust anybody. And plus they like to clean and maintain their vehicles themselves. 1800 psi, 1.2 gallons per minute electric pressure washer. And this thing is pretty darn good. It's basic, simple. You get the wand, you get the unit, and what else you need? I don't know, you know. It's one of the best sellers in Baltimore, they said. So, right here are the accessories, and this is the reason people like Ryobi a lot, especially the DIYers and the home handymans, home mechanics or whatnot, because their prices are amazing. Now look at these prices for the accessories. $30 for their surface cleaner, $55 for their water broom, $15 for their pump protector. And right up here you get the 3300 psi gas electric turbo nozzle. Wow. So you could actually use this nozzle definitely on that and bring this sucker from 2900 all the way to, like it says right here, 3300 psi, guys. Not bad. What else we got? So we got this 2000 psi. I believe this is $199. It comes with all these things right here, available accessories, or they don't. You gotta buy these separately. Wow, they're going in the path of Milwaukee. So 2000 psi. You know what? Just for 200 more psi, I wouldn't just pick this up because that's $100 more. I would get the 1800 psi one, get the accessories, and this sucker will be still under $200 with all the accessories that you get. So yeah, here's something that really came down. See, this is what I like. This is their pruner shears, or whatever you want to call them, snippers or whatever. This thing I have been using for the last 2 years or 3 years now. This thing has held its own. I've been cutting all kind of unnecessary stuff with this. I've cut copper wire. I've even cut metal wire. And then on top of that, you cut branches. I've even cut wood with this, which is insane. Everything else, even rope. I've literally cut rope with this. I don't know how, but I just did it. Then right here, price is amazing, $89. Wow. And then their hedger, $139. This thing is really powerful. It's also brushless now, guys. 8-inch brushless pruner saw, which is right here. This sucker is pretty darn good. Okay, so these are all $20 right here. So it makes me think that the other side is also $20 at least. Not more than that. This is the white blade they have. 18 feet reach, lifetime warranty, guys. $20, you can't beat it. These are their torque locks. Wow. Look at that. Can't beat that right here, guys. These are some nice ones. Buy once and forget about it. You won't have to buy anything else again. These are some nice pliers. Easily cut. Number 2. Wow. 9-inch high level leverage lineman's plier with crimper. Oh, not bad. So you can crimp right here. That's not bad. You got the needle nose pliers, 8-inch. Pretty darn nice. I've got a ton of these. You always lose one and you have to get another one. 6-piece screwdriver set. This is the high leverage handle design. Also lifetime warranty, guys. Wow. $10 market is right here. Now this is something I do like, this little small speed square. Sometimes you don't need something really big, you know? Look at that sucker. This is great for any 2x4. 2x6 is another story. And these are all $10, like I said. You can get any kind of chalk line, blue or red, with the whole unit. 100 feet line. Not bad. That's a good deal right there. And then these 12 markers are a godsend, I'm telling you. 72-hour cap off life. Not bad. That's a good price. Usually this is like $12-13. $30 for their universal fit oscillating multi-tool blades set from Diablo. The lowest I've seen these like $20 on a yellow sticker, but this is not bad either. So right here we already cut Got these. Did we talk about these blades? No, I don't think so. These are some good blades. People usually pass them and they go to the blade aisle, but these are not bad either. These are single 7 1/4 blades. You can get the ultimate framing one, which is not bad. This is our demo demon, which is not bad. 15 bucks. $10 for the regular original framing blade. And I'll tell you not to get this because there's another deal up front. I'm going to show you that. $15 for their 40 tooth, which is fine cut. This is when you get into plywood, and you definitely need to get that. Ultra fine is even better because there's no splintering and all that, and especially if you're using it for OSB. Wow, that's not bad. 20 bucks. So let's move over, guys. Wow, look at this. Rigid is known for their lifetime service agreement, free parts and service for life. $69 for the 18 gauge pneumatic 2 and 1/8 sprat nailer, 2 battery pack, $80. $99 for their jigsaw kit. I love about that is that usually they come with batteries like this one. See, you get a charger, you get a battery, 2 amp, and the unit, all for a convenient price of 99 bucks. Now, Rigid is hands down way better than Ryobi, guys. So yes, I would not consider this only DIY brand. It's like prosumer in my opinion. If otherwise, put your comments down in below and let me know what you think about Rigid, guys. Wow, the shelves are empty. Hopefully they're all sold. Our first deal is this 169 2-tool combo subcompact drill driver and impact driver. Next to it, you can get the regular drill driver or impact driver also, with 2 batteries for $139. Now these are brush units, these are brushless. So remember, always go for the brushless. And if you're gonna get the full size brushless units with 4 amp and a 2 amp battery and a charger in the bag, $199. Here are some knickknacks right here that you need. I can't tell you how important these things are when you start working on impact drivers and circular saws and all this big stuff. Whew, you definitely need these. You'll thank yourself for getting this. Alright, so we got this deal from Rigid, $99, your choice. You get a recip saw, hand saw actually, a random orbital sander. Now this thing actually looks like the Bosch sander, exactly almost. If you guys think so, let me know, because I think that looks exactly the same copy as the Bosch orbital sander. Right here is the multi-oscillating tool. Now this is great. $100 for any one of these tools, which is great. Only bad thing is it doesn't come with a battery, so $149 for their starter kit, 4 amp battery and a charger. Wow. I think 4 amp does really good justice to any one of these tools because they'll make it run for like at least half hour or more, 30 minutes or more easily. So yeah, let's move over, guys. Too much Rigid. I'm seeing orange now, too much. Right here I see Makita. I don't really want to cover Makita, but hey, let's just do it. Free batteries. So when you purchase any one of these tools that are really 10-15 years old, everything is literally 10-15 years old models. Nothing is new. Maybe this one right here, but I highly doubt it because that's actually brushless. Everything else is you got to get 2 tools to get 1 free 5 amp 15-year-old battery right there, guys. Put it in the comments below if you don't agree with me. Let me know. I want to know this. $12.88. This is their all-time good deal. Now I was going to pick up the jigsaw blades and they're already sold. Damn, I should have gotten them. But we got the paddle bits, 10 piece for $12.88, guys. Look at this. I can't even take that thing out. Wow. It comes with a nice little case. Right here we got DeWalt free batteries. Now the theme of Home Depot right now is free batteries, which is great. And I forgot to mention, all of these deals can get hacked. These are all hackable deals. So 6 amp battery is free when you buy one of these tools. DeWalt doesn't force you to get 2 tools like Makita and give you that stinking 5 amp battery. I'm sorry for talking bad on them, but hey, that's what it is. Now they did mark up their tools a little bit, I'll tell you that. $199. They're charging $100 for that and $100 for that battery. 169 is a great deal. This thing is great for plywood, OSB, and that's it. Right here we got some accessories, gold and black drill bit set. And this thing is only 20 bucks, 21 pieces. Not bad. Great for a drill driver. Next to it, we got the countersink set right here. Not bad. 3 different options and the L wrench. 20 bucks. I don't know about that. Now, this is something that I got last time and I'm so happy with it. This 16-foot tape measure is the universal one that you need. Not too heavy, not too light as well. 16 foot is basically the standard size for building with lumber anyways. Rarely you go above 16 feet. $23.97 for their Tough series. And their LED series right here is 35 bucks. Then another $40 for their 35 feet. That's kind of getting expensive. You got the 6 amp battery free with these 4 tools. Now these tools are pretty darn good. Especially the hacksaw right there. And remember, you return that, which is $179 value. Any one of these tools, there you go. Any one of these tools are going to be less than $100 when you return that battery, if you already have batteries. Coming back to this as well. You return the battery and use the hack. Any one of these tools is going to be $100 or less. Remember. And this is something really beautiful. I love it. This is also $12.88. And that was also $12.88 as well, guys. Yeah. So if you press this button, it'll just flip out, push flip. Pretty nice design. And overall, I love this thing, man. 5 blade storage. Convenient. Great. And they give you a blade with it, extra. Or maybe 1 blade at least. Here's something crazy. Look at this. Eat your heart out. The reason I love DeWalt is, besides Ryobi, DeWalt is the only company that gives you good deals. Please comment below if you believe otherwise, but I believe, hands down, DeWalt is the only company that gives you deals like this. You will never see a deal like this on Milwaukee. Never, ever. Ever, ever, ever. So, you got the 3 amp battery for 39 bucks. You got the Task Light for $79. You get the 5 amp power stack battery for $100. You get the stick vacuum, which is dry only. And remember, this sucker right here is $100 with all the accessories. 3 battery kit, $129. You get a 2 amp, you get a 4 amp, you get a 6 amp. And this is a newer design, so you're getting new stuff. Not bad. Right here, something that a lot of people are loving. Look at this. People like this one better than the Irvin design. And the weight limit is pretty darn good. 340 pounds. 154 kgs. Lifting capacity. And you press this down. And somehow it goes down, I guess. Whatnot. But what I was saying, Irvin's mechanism, the push mechanism, is in the bottom side. So if you're putting this underneath a piece of furniture, you have to bend over again. You're holding the furniture, you have to bend over and push it like this. This, on the other hand, you can have this stacked up to your furniture piece, push right on the top, and that is a way better use of this tool, in my opinion. So they made this way better than any other tool they had. So let's move over, guys. We got some more deals right here. $20 for this 50 foot 14 gauge wire. Not bad. This is a normal wire. $50 for the stapler. Now, good thing about this 4-in-1 stapler, guys. Now, the good thing about the stapler, let's show you. I wish other staplers would have this. You can use 18 gauge brad nails. You can use light duty staples. You can use heavy duty staples. You can use round crown staples. This sucker actually does 4 different type of fasteners in one unit. Why can't other fastener or other staple guns do this? Because this is a really good design, guys. Just look at that. 4 different fasteners from one stapler. Man, oh man, not bad. Way to go, Ryobi. They always, like come out with the newest stuff. And $50 at that? That is a great price for something that uses 4 different fasteners. Amazing. Let's move over. So, a lot of people don't know this, or maybe they do. Husky is a home brand of Home Depot. Therefore, usually, most times, their stuff is really good quality. Like the stand, this light stand right here, tripod, 2200 lumens. As you can, look at this. You can really illuminate your side. Whoa. Look at this. I'm telling you. Whoa, it is a lot of light, I'll tell you that. And $50 is not bad at that. Most of these other companies charge you a lot of money. And this is rechargeable. 3 modes, 17 hours of runtime, guys. Fully, like I said, and detachable headlight right here. And this thing is pretty darn good, I'm telling you. 3 years of limited warranty, not bad. And for $50, you couldn't go wrong with this unit. And if you guys like this video, remember to subscribe, give a comment, and if you have any suggestions for upcoming deals or whatever you would like to see on this channel, let me know. I'm all ears. So yeah, thank you very much. Stay blessed, take care of yourself, and I'll see you guys on the next one.